been a medical intern hard as they make it seems to be. So why are you not showing us your Moroccan girlfriend? Hey lovely people of the internet, it's Gabriel and welcome to WWADD. I feel like this conversation is going to be an interesting one because by the end of the video, you guys will get to know me more than before. And yeah, over the week, I placed on my Instagram story, what do you call that? A sticker that says that you guys should ask me any question that I get to answer on my YouTube. So those who ask the question are really waiting for me to answer, and yeah, I am here with the answers. But unfortunately, I can't answer all the questions, you know how it gets, and yeah. So I randomly picked the question, so we are just going to get straight into it. But before we do that, please do what to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comment section. You can still ask questions in the comment section and then I will answer it. And do what to leave a like if you like this video at the end of the day, because this is going to get wow. Alright, so let's get straight in. The first question is, why study in Morocco when you can go to UK or US as an Anglophone? Yeah. When I saw this question, I got a little bit disheartened because the person who asked the question, I know the person, and the person is from Morocco. I mean, the person should just be happy that I'm studying in Morocco and exploring Morocco. But yeah, I understand because he's just being curious. I mean, why would I choose a Francophone country when I speak English? Yeah, I get it. So I'll answer it perfectly for you. Well, but I believe you should be glad that I'm in Morocco though. Well, that aside, did remind me of a conversation I was having the other day with some friends from the neighboring Francophone countries, because we have a lot of people here studying in medical school. Yeah. So what happened was that we're having a conversation. He was like, no, we are fake Ghanaians because most of the Ghanaians don't come to Francophone countries like Morocco. They are either in the UK or the US. Yeah, bro, I get it. But the problem is, one thing you have to know is that I didn't actually have a choice. I was offered this, and you know, it's not really about, I'm someone who believes in challenges. All right. So even if people tell that this is not going to be the best, I really want to prove them wrong. That's who I am basically. Well, that's not the main reason why I came, but unfortunately, this the only choice I had. If I didn't be that I had other choices that would make my life easier, yeah, I would have gone in for it. Obviously, I would have gone for UK or US because they speak English and it's quite easier to study medicine over there. But that does not eliminate the fact that I will end up becoming a medical doctor, and a very good one as that. And so, if this gives me more opportunity, why not? I embraced it, and then I embraced the challenges, and here I am today. I am good at it. I'm very, very good. I'm excelling very well, and which everyone can do. And yeah, being in Morocco and not being in UK is because I had no choice, and the only choice I had was to come to Morocco. And yeah, I think I really loved it. At the end of the day, I can speak French. I am now someone who speaks 2 languages, and I get to know about your culture. I get to know about Morocco. When people say something else about you guys, trust me, I really, really love it here. And so far, so good. I'm enjoying it. And I'm really glad you asked this question for me to clarify things for you. And so this is the reason why I'm in Morocco. So that's it. So let's move on to my next question. The next question was like, okay, it's been a medical intern hard as they make it seems to be. Well, you guys might have watched my previous videos when I was telling you guys I'm finally becoming a specialist in Morocco because I took, the national specialist exams, which I passed. And now, yeah, the journey has started, the journey of being a medical intern. Now, for those in the UK, it's just like being an FYI, right? Now, what happens is that we take care of the emergency, like the emergency department is for the medical interns. So if it's hard, yeah, it's very, very hard because me personally, I have to run 2 hospitals at a time. I go to this side, I come back to this side. And aside that, I have my department I also deal with. So I go for my shifts at the emergency department. I also have shifts at my department. So it's really, really tough. I wouldn't lie, but I think I'm really loving it so far because it has opened my eyes to a lot of things. I believe something like this. We are being given responsibilities at this very young age, which is helping us make certain decisions that, we would have not been able to make when we didn't decide to join this medical internship. So I think it's so far so good. It's good, but it's very, very hard. I wouldn't lie. And yeah, and I'm loving it as time goes by, but just that the shift is too much. I wouldn't lie. The shift is too much. But well, as long as there are drama is happening at the hospital, yeah, we are making the best use of it and we are laughing. And yeah, definitely things are happening, and I'm going to talk a lot about this. With someone who's very, very, who can relate as well, because I believe that I can't say it alone, because when I'm saying it alone, it's not funny. I mean, it's not relatable. So yeah, a lot is happening as a medical intern. First, I thought when I'm done with the exams and that's it. No, there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot. You get to do just certain things you are able to do. I mean, the aesthetic tapping, you're able to do pleural tapping, and it's interesting. You can put on central lines, and yeah, I'm really loving it. I'm really loving it because I have responsibilities and I get to make decisions, and very, very fast at that. And so yeah, I think it's a good thing, but it's very hard. I wouldn't lie. So it's very, very hard as they make it seems to be, but you will love it when you finally get into it. Well, it's getting interesting. Most of the questions were about my school, but some people also wanted to know a little more about my personal life. That's why I said in the beginning of the video that you guys will get to know me a little more. So someone asked, when are you getting married? I feel like this is so personal, but as I promised, I'm going to share it on YouTube. Well, for me, getting married, it's really crucial because time is passing and it's really important. But I feel like we have to start with point A before we move to point B. You can't just, start climbing a stair and then just jumping over 3 or 5. You have to go gradually. So I'm starting off with being in a courtship, being in a relationship, getting to know whosoever I'm going to get married with, before, thinking of marriage. So yeah, I'll get married eventually. Maybe you might have seen me wearing robes on Sunday, looking like a reverend father, but that's not it. I'm going to get married, but this is not the time, right? Let's take it, slowly. So I'm getting married, but I don't have a target though. I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that. Then again, someone asked a personal question again. This one says, why are you not showing us your Moroccan girlfriend? This one is deep, yeah, but no capping, yeah. No capping. Moroccan girls are really beautiful. I'm not lie. Like my guy who saw Brempo, I'm not gonna lie. So they are really, really beautiful, and I'm going to lie. And so most of you guys will agree with me. And so but then hypothetically speaking, if I have one, let's say I have one, is she willing to show herself off? Even if I have a girlfriend, if my girlfriend is not willing to, do YouTube with me, show herself off camera, then there's no need showing. Even if I'm married to her, it's up to her to agree or not. So I think it's a decision. It's a decision. Hypothetically speaking, if I have one, it's up to her to decide to show herself off. Yeah. Well, and then I would definitely need her consent. So it's up to her. So I would, if she really does exist, I will speak to her and see if she can give me her consent to do that. If not, if the time comes, the right time comes, I'm definitely going to, show whosoever she is off, being it a Moroccan, a Ghanaian, a Zambian, because we have a lot of people here, studying. So yeah, that was just by the way. Then this one said, are you paid to work? Yeah. Are you paid to work as an intern? Yeah, definitely. I think I've said this on this channel before, where I had a conversation with a friend, and then we spoke about how the fact that medical school in Morocco, the government schools are free, and you can be paid for, going to the hospital. So we are being paid for going to the hospital. As at now, we are being paid for, going to the hospital. But as time goes by, when you start our residency, unfortunately for me, I will not be paid. I need to hustle and make it on my own and survive. So that's how it's going to be. But most of the time they are being paid, especially there are reasons why I'm not paid, but they are being paid. In general, you are being paid an amount, I think 3,500. That's $350. And I think it's cool to be able to take care of yourself, your transportation, what to eat and where to live. And definitely your country is supposed to pay you as well. So you are not a burden on, the Moroccan government or the Moroccan health system. So yeah, we are being paid. And we have this one. It says, can you work in UK, US, or somewhere else apart from a francophone country? I think I've answered this question on this channel before. Yes, it's possible. Everything is possible. It's just you put your mind to it. So yeah, it's possible. You can work elsewhere. All you have to do is just write the necessary exams that are needed. I've spoken about this on this channel before, so check it out. I think I'll place it here. Now, he says, how much, I know the person who asked this question and he keeps asking me each and every day, and I promised I will answer it, and then I ended up picking it as a question I'll answer. So how much do you make out of YouTube? Yeah, man, I really have to answer this question. This is my final question. And yeah, I will do this thing some other time. Now, how much I make on YouTube, it's quite enough to make to push me to do more YouTube videos, because most of the time I say that YouTube actually does not pay me that very much, other than what I do aside YouTube. YouTube made me discover. I'm able to do videos very neatly for people, get money out of it. I'm able to do Notion for people. I'm able to organize, do flyers and stuff. So I think I've made money out of YouTube in different ways, not being paid directly with the ads that I will play on your screen just right now, but different ways I get to know people, connect with people, and yeah, I think it has paid me more than you can expect. So YouTube is really, really paying me better for me to be doing more videos for you guys. And yeah, I think I've answered the questions that I have, randomly picked. And so yeah, I picked it randomly, and I think it's enough. It's enough, because there were a lot of questions that if I want to answer it all, it's going to be too much. Well, maybe I'll bring someone on board some other time so that he asks me the questions, so that he will be the one to judge. Because definitely, I know you guys cannot judge me and ask me further questions, because the follow-up question, that's what keeps it very interesting. So you can put in the comment section, and then I will reply to them if you have a follow-up question. And I hope those who ask me the questions, you forward the video and I've answered you very well. So please, if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do it to subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, your follow-up questions, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up. This has been it. See you guys in the next one.